Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. I'm going to do a mail call. I got a bunch of these. I still got to finish all the books. I got them sitting right here for DC. I got two short boxes of DC and one other half to the indie books that I did for that haul. This will be like part B. I named it it's haul 14 from Half Price Books, but I had to do subsections to try to get it in 5. I could have maybe extended it, but I don't know. But I got I got part B for the image stuff or independent stuff, and I got part A and B for DC. And now I'm gonna do a haul video though for or not a haul video, but a mail-in video for this. So, and this is one of the ones I opened it up already. I'm trying to get all the lightsaber books, which I think are cool. General Grievous. So I got a bunch of them over there. I got to check and make sure I got them all. And I went online to see which ones I didn't have, and I have to order them. And because I think it's cool. Joe Jusko, I did those covers when he did all the little squares of for Marvel, and he did the big paintings of them and everything. Todd Nuck with the faces and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Just if they do a whole bunch of different covers and different stories and books with the faces and different things. They did it with Star Wars too. Remember Marvel did the Star Wars books with all the different characters. They had R2-D2 and C-3PO and Chewbacca and I think of Dr. Aphra. They had all of them. They had Leia and the Emperor and Darth Vader. And the only one I didn't get, and it was sold out like quickly, was Boba Fett. And I have to probably go online and find it. And with the face that they did with him, I think it was like just a full like bust shot from the waist up and everything. But I didn't get that one. I think I got all the other ones. I got to check and make sure. But I just think it's cool. You put them all together and everything, and I put mine together from Joe Jusko and took a big picture and used it as a screensaver on my phone for a while. But I'm going to do that with these Star Wars bounty hunter books or lightsaber books, and then I'll do it with some other ones. Like I got a bunch of Usagi Yojimbo I just picked up, but that's on the other video. But let's get these all opened up, and I'll be right back. It'll be very quickly, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, 5 hours later. Yeah, I used to love SpongeBob. But I got some more books that I want to sign. I got one more book from this. I don't know if I showed this already, but I'm keeping getting these and everything. I find them on eBay and everything. But this one's signed by Chris back in 1997, so I'm going to sign it again in 2022. Or I'll wait or something like that, but I'll sign it in gold or silver or something like that across there, or pink or purple. I don't know. But I got another copy of this, and like I said, I'm going to get more bags and boards for them with the resealable thing on there. And I talked to Janet. She's been looking online, trying to find templates and stuff like that. I'm going to make some certificates of authenticity, which will be cool. But now I got another one of these, Purge, which I did artwork on this one, which I don't think I showed you the artwork that I did. It wasn't the greatest, but it came out okay for me back then and everything. But here's the front cover, here's the back cover, everything. And I saw it, I remember seeing it online, and I said, hey, you know what, there's a new company, let me try to send something to them. So I thought this was cool. But here's some artwork from the first guy, the first comic I met. This guy, he did the artwork in there. What was his name? Bill Hobbs. I met him, and then back in Philadelphia, they were out there. We were signing books and stuff like that. But then he did his book, and then I did my book back here. This is my artwork back here. Purge. It was like a little short story that they did. The way they colored it was kind of wild, with the red ladder and all the different stuff like that. But I thought it was kind of cool. It was okay. It's one of my first professional things. I mean, I did my comic book with Chris, but we had this too. I was trying to get other work and everything. Look at the haircut he had. I gave him a box cut. It's a little, he did it differently, but I made it really tall, almost like Kid and Play, and then he's got the real point. Everything. And here's more. I'm not sure if I still have this original artwork either or not. I remember I made prints of this. I made a cutout of this. I made copies of it, and then I cut it out, and I put it on backing boards like this. And I spray painted the backing boards, real different colors and stuff like that. And I stuck the picture of this down, this image here down. and I would sign it all different colors and everything, and I was selling them. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. But maybe I can do it again. I don't know. There's more artwork. And then more of these are the last 2 pages. A lot of detail. He was kind of making it like it was a TV show, and there were cameras watching him as he was going on. He was taking out the scum, saying, "Hey, nobody's gonna be selling Dylan drugs in my city anymore," and everything. And I'm like, "Who is this guy? Let's take him out." He whooped their butts. So he said, "Yeah, draw this, draw that." And the way that he laid out the pages and for me and everything, telling me what he wanted to see and done and everything, and that's what we got. So now let's go to more of the books that I picked up. I love the signed books, so when I saw this, I picked this one up, Reign of the Supermen. And look at all the different signatures down there. John Bogdanove, Mike Carlin, and I think, what's this other one up here? Dennis Janke, right there. He signed it in gold. And then I think Louise Simonson signed down here. So, and then here's the certificate of authenticity with all the different signatures on it from Lone Star Comics, mycomicshop.com. I just saw it on there. I said, "Hey, cool." It was only like $8. I was surprised. I'm like, "Really?" Okay, something like that. I have to check and see. And then I found 6 or 7 comics signed by George Pérez. I said, "Cool, I'm going to buy every single one of them." And this one's Crisis on Infinite Earths. All of them are from there. Number 3. So he signed in the center there with that cover. Here's a certificate. I thought that was very cool. As soon as I saw it, I said, "Grab them." Wow, cool. So if you want to go on there, that's what I've been doing. I've been finding really inexpensive signatures of different people that I see. Alex Ross. I just picked up some more Alex Ross signed stuff. Some Astro City, signed by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross and Brent Anderson, the artist. Alex does the covers, Kurt does the writing, and Brent does the inside artwork. And sometimes I'd like to see him, and I asked Kurt about it, I'd like to see Kurt or Alex do a whole book, like a tabloid size Astro City. It'd be awesome to see him do that. Or like he's done with George Pérez and Dennis Braithwaite, like on the different Earth X stories and stuff that he worked with. Was it Dennis or is it Doug? Doug Braithwaite. I think it's Doug. But the guy would draw everything, and then Alex would paint it, just like Alex painted over that big long giant poster that he did of George, of everybody in Crisis. It would make it easier for Alex if he did it that way. Could you imagine that one? Get a big tabloid size book and do Astro City. But he never answered me back, so I don't know. I talked to him on Facebook. I'll ask him again, because he responds to people. Same thing with Rob Liefeld. But here's number 4. And he signed it right down there. Awesome artwork. And here it is again. Certificate. Telling you the grade and everything. Then I got, I couldn't find the awesome covers. Let me see. Here's number 5, but all of them are awesome. But as you know, the special covers from Crisis. All right, here's number 5. I remember him talking about this. He said, his wife was telling him, your hands are hurting and everything like that. Why don't you draw a little bit less and everything? He said, "Okay, yeah, I'm going to draw only 4 faces." He said by the time he was done, look, he couldn't control himself. He had to do more. And we love him for it. But this is number 5, and here is a certificate there. You see the grades vary, but here's number 6, and he signed it there. And there's a certificate. And then I couldn't get number 7 or 8 with the Flash on it, the Death of the Flash and everything. Here's number 9. They didn't have them on there. Maybe somebody bought them already. Here's number 9. Like I said, I'm going to keep looking. Like I said, if you can get them, go there. Here's the certificate there. Here's number 10. He signed in the center there. And there's a certificate. A little higher grade there. And then this is the last one here, number 11. I looked on the other one. I couldn't find the other ones. I have a whole set myself of all the covers and everything like that. But I'm trying to think if I ever met him to get those signed. I'm going to have to check. because I met him and he signed my big JLA Avengers book and the big poster with him with Superman holding Supergirl, and he's like crying, you know, the scene. And he signed on his cape. I got him to sign a big giant poster of that, and he signed the book. So I'm gonna have to get my that's the collected version. I have to show it to you. I'll show it to you before I stop the video. But then I got the big version of it, and I didn't get the chance to meet him to get him to sign that, but that would have been beautiful. Here's number 11. He signed at the top there. These covers are so cool. There's a certificate there. But just a second, I'll be right back. Here, this is the book I was talking about. I wanted him to sign there. He didn't want. I don't think he wanted to sign it on this. It'd have been nice if he could have signed it on there, in black. Here's the book. Everything. Here's the book inside, and here's the poster. But this is a breakaway from the mail-in thing. But here's the cover. Everything he's got. This is a. I don't know why he didn't sign this one either. I don't know if I asked him or not. I think I might have took this off when he signed it, but it would have been awesome if he'd have signed this cover too, like right in there somewhere. But he opened up the book and he said, I have a special place I like to sign these, and he opened it up and he signed it there, where Pariah is. And I'm looking at some of the Pariah stuff in the news story that's coming out. It looks like he's a bad guy in it. Something happened and he's turned or something, and instead of trying to be the hero and the sad, tormented soul, he seems like he's being a bad guy for some reason. I'm like, really? So I'd have to get it. I haven't picked up any of them, so I don't know what's really going on. But let me open this up without tearing it. So I can. But here's this big giant poster. You see, big giant poster there, and he signed it right there on the cape. I just thought that was very cool. But I'm thinking, I want to get this, hopefully, wait, this is certain, it's almost like folding a mat. There we go. I like to get it matted and framed eventually and hang it in my man cave studio where I film my films and got all my comic books. So, and I still have more at a storage unit. So I got to get those eventually here. Thousands. The guy that helped me move, my friend Charlie, he was like, stop buying comic books. He started laughing. He said, I agreed to help you, but I didn't know you had this many comics. And we were laughing. He had a little cart pulled behind his pickup truck, and it was weighing it down. We had to go like back roads to go to the shed storage unit to do it because it was weighing the tires down and everything. I had like 60 or 70 boxes. And wow, I didn't realize I had that many. And I started looking, I'm like, oh my gosh. And he helped me, and I gave him some signed, I gave him a talking Stan Lee book, the book that I still have to finish. And I gave him some Alex Ross big books with all of pretty artwork in it. He likes stuff like that, so he took that as payment and some other stuff. So it was just fun. He would have done it for free without anything because I help him and stuff, and we're friends. But it was very cool. So okay, now we're back to this. I got Bounty Hunters number 24. I showed you this one already. And I have Han Solo and Chewbacca number 4. And this one, Star Wars number 26. This, yeah, Ahsoka, I forget her name, Ahsoka Tano. And this one's Plo Koon. So I got that one. I like to get them all because they just look cool together. Look at these, just these 3. They look cool. Huh? And my last books I got, do like a countdown. I got number 5 of Silverhawks. And pick that one up. And number 2 of Silverhawks. It's got like a bend there. I'm gonna have to get it pressed. I'm gonna have to talk to let's see, it's got a, where's that? It's a bend going this way, I think. I don't know if you can see it, but you got a bend in there right there. So it was a lower grade of, like it says on here, it was in fine condition, but it didn't say a bend. So fine could be in anything. And mycomicshop.com has a way that they grade. They have professional graders. So when you see a grade on stuff, if it's not CGC'd or CBCS, it will be their grading people. So that's number 2. And I have number 1. You saw all of those. Like these are the ones I already got before. 1, here's 3, 4, here's 6, and 7. So I'm putting them together now, in order, so I can read them. Like I said, I heard from somebody that it was a good series, and I don't remember it when I was a kid watching it too much, but so I got them all, 1 through 7. Very cool. And now my last book. Like I said, I'm picking up choice books that I really like to get them graded, and I'm buying more and everything. So different ones that I see that I like, Wonder Woman, Dark Hawk, and different things like that. I've been just ordered a few different things like that. And I know like there's like a controversial thing of like, oh, Dark Hawk is terrible and everything like that. But I thought it was kind of cool. I remember collecting it when I had it years ago, and those are the part of the books that I sold. So I'm getting a graded Dark Hawk book because just it's controversial. It's cool, I think. So I'll show you that when I get that. And I'm picking up other books too. Wonder Woman, the one with Brian Boland, where she's got the shield behind her and her hand on her knee and she's looking out. I saw that one for a good price. Everything I'm buying mostly is all under $100. Because for some reason, like, I'm just getting into slab books. I never thought I would. I never thought I would send any in, but I'm finding books now that I want to try to send in and get them graded. And I don't think it's that much money, but I got to just look into it and see what I want to get graded. Certain books, I don't want to do everything like you buy. Let's say if I wanted to take all of these and get them all graded. I've seen them on eBay, and most of them are all graded, but I don't know if I'd want to do a whole series, and depending on what it is, I guess. What do you think? But we'll see. But here's another one that I found. This is one I found at Half Price Books. No, yeah, I'll wait and show you that later. But this is my last book on this haul. I got in the mail. Silverhawks number 1, 9.4. I said, you know what, that's kind of cool. I already got a number 1. I paid like $2 or $3 for it. But I saw this, I said, this is cool. Silverhawks number 1, 9.4. Here's the front, there's the back. Like I said, I'm picking the very different books that you don't really see too much. Certain ones I'll get that is like standard, different things like Secret Wars number 8. As I get money for them and everything, I save up for them. I think I'm going to try to just collect some of the key issues, and then some of the ones that are just different. So I thought this was cool. When I saw it, I said, grab it. But that's cool. I like that very much. And they look cool in these cases like this. I think they look nice. So I got to find a way to hang them on my wall. I've seen other people, like they have little shelf racks that you can get them, and they lean back a little bit. Maybe I can put a tacky stuff that won't mess up the plastic, that'll keep it, like if it gets bumped, it won't like fall off the rack. But I thought that was cool. But that's my haul, and thank you for coming by and stopping by, and for a few minutes, 18 minutes so far, 18 minutes, I'm going on 30 seconds, to watch what I just got in the mail. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys are picking up, and I'm going to try to post some of this stuff on Facebook and on Instagram and everything, because I need to post more things on there, because I tell people to follow me on the channels on those other things, and I don't post a lot of stuff, but I'll try to do more. But other than that, you know what, let me show you one more thing just real quick. Okay, here's the other book I got. I got one of these. Usually when I saw anything from George Pérez or Alex Ross, I bought it immediately. So this one was like $75 back then in the day. I might have got a discount when I bought it through my friend who had a comic book store. But there's 2 books inside of there. It's like it's like a sleeve. And this is the one, see, this is the one I would have loved to get George to sign, but I never got out to get him to sign it. But that's the front of it. There's the back of it. And that's the sleeve. And there's the inside of it there. What the cover looks like is very, very pretty. But then the inside is bright yellow. And it'd have been awesome to get him to sign it, like anywhere, like in there, or on the first fight scene. It was just, when you look at this, you're amazed at what he did. It's like, how in the world did he do so much? like that. Look how big the cover is. They took the actual covers and just made them the inside of the book. And then this beautiful thing here, front. There's the back. I need to do a flip through of this, but this is all the original artwork that he did and started working on in a frenzy to get it done. And there's the inside of it for the first JLA versus Avengers. And I guess it's just the original artwork in there. I got to do a flip through of this. Let me know, like I said, just to do a flip through as soon as I can, because it's just beautiful. And the kick, where Batman kicks Captain America, it's like, wow. Then they have all the different wording, stories and everything, and he got an interview in here, all the breakdowns of all the pages and stuff, and it would have been awesome to get him to sign this too. But maybe I can get Kurt Busiek to sign it and everything. We'll see. I'm not sure how much Kurt Busiek does conventions or something. It'd be awesome if I could maybe talk to him and send it to him and have return postage on it and see if he'll send it, see if he'll sign it. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching. That's what I got. Let me know what you think. You guys have a great day, and Collected Dude is out.